Every day is different. That's the one great thing about working on a dairy farm and training for triathlon. A morning could be I wake up about 4 o'clock. I head to the gym to go swim a couple miles, come to the farm and start my day. So I was born on a small dairy farm about 5 minutes from here. My parents milked about 200 cows. When I was young, I loved working with the cows. My first job on the farm was feeding the calves. I got paid 5 cents per calf that I fed. That was a deal me and my dad made. They couldn't keep me out of the barn. That was a punishment. If I did something wrong, I wasn't allowed to go to the barn. As young as I can remember, it was I'm gonna go to college, I'm gonna study animal science with a focus on dairy and be involved in the dairy industry somehow. I wasn't always positive that it was gonna be doing what I'm currently doing, but I was always going to be involved in the dairy industry. Probably 10 years ago, my dad decided he was going to take on triathlon. He'd always been an athlete, played basketball, was always very active, but triathlon was a new challenge for him. So I watched him for 5 years or so competing in triathlons all over. And then 5 years ago, I decided I want to do that too. I want to have another connection with my dad. So I started doing my first triathlon in 2018, and now I've done probably 15 total triathlons. Every race that I'm signed up for, he's also signed up for, so we go to all of our races together. We've gone from Utah to up in northern New York and Lake Placid. We always turn it into family vacations too, really. My brother and sister and their families come. Nutrition is considered the fourth discipline of triathlon because you can swim, bike, and run, but if you're not eating and hydrating properly before, during, and after a workout, you're not going to be successful. Here at the farm, we have a team of nutritionists that formulate the diet. They are testing all the time to make sure that the haylage or the corn silage is the right percentage of protein and fiber. It's important for us to monitor cows' health using technology. The technology I use to monitor my health tracks everything from the miles I traveled, my body temperature, respiration, amount of sleep I get. We use similar technology to track the cows that sends reports daily to emails and on the desktop computer where we can look through those very specific reports of cows that need any extra attention. We track how often they're eating, how often they're laying down, the quality of the milk they're producing. Using the technology enables us to focus our time on any cows that need extra help. So when we identify the cows that need extra care, that's where I come in and give them the attention that they need. I really can't imagine another place to be. People have asked, why spend so much time working on a farm when there's always something that pops up that needs to get taken care of. You could find a 40-hour week job and it'd make more time for life, but I don't think I could be happy not being here working with the cows every day. I really do love what I do. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here.